Okay, so we are back at the estate sale that I went to in the last video because I found a bunch of stuff, but I didn't want to pay first day prices, so I'm hoping that she will make a deal. We are about a few minutes before it starts at 1, and I brought him because there was a lot of really nice dark wood furniture that I thought he might like. Plus, you guys kept yelling me at my last video that I didn't get the bookends, so I'm hoping the bookends are still here, so that way you guys can no longer yell at me for that. But we'll wait till it opens, and
I might take the bookends and keep them anyway.
I mean, as long as they're I think they just needed to go home with me. I don't think they really care how. They just needed to get home. Okay. And not in this home.
I see.
Okay. Okay, look. The bookends, okay? I'm grabbing them in my hand. They are going with me now. But these are the ones I didn't show y'all that I liked even more. And these are also gonna go with me, so you guys can stop yelling at me. I don't know how I missed this last time, but everything is 25% off today, so still too expensive to take the Pyrex home with me. But I'm going to take this with me, which is a mid-century magazine rack. Those are for me.
You want the book that shows you how to make $10,000 a year?
That would have been a lot of money then.
Well, no kidding.
That's really...
You can tell a $30 a week man how to make $40 a week. You can tell a $50 a week man how to make $75 a week. But you can't tell a $5,000 man how to make $10,000.
So I completely missed this yesterday. This is a beautiful piece of crewel art, and it's green, so I am going to list it and then be very sad when it leaves my house. That you're supposed to open all of the drawers and cabinets and realize that there's an entire shelf of cookbooks that you didn't notice before. And see, this is why you should never forget to actually go in the drawers and cupboards, because sometimes you miss stuff if you don't do that. It's an amazing Dutch oven.
Mine, one of the other, most of the solds on mine are from the 90s, and they're still $400.
So the man was like, these scanned for a good amount of money and set them aside for me. And they do, so I am going to buy them. Because they're sealed from... What year is this? The 90s. Okay. I did not realize this captain's chair was also Ethan Allen. It does have some scuffing. But for $35, this is going to sit in my home until it sells, and I'll be perfectly happy with that. Okay, so that was amazing. I picked up 2 pieces of Ethan Allen furniture. We're probably going to come back. Well, I'm definitely going to come back tomorrow. He might come back tomorrow. I still have to show you the haul. Now I have twice as much stuff to show you. In addition, there is a vintage clothing vendor there, and I gave him my card and my number, and I might get a private pic of his storage units, which is amazing. And so yeah, I'm good with stock, but in a moment I will show you all of the haul. Hello and welcome to the floor haul portion of this video. I have bought quite a bit of stuff from that estate sale. I spent a total of $635 at this estate sale, which I think maybe I will put in the title. And that is because I bought a bunch of furniture, which is unusual for me. And I also bought 1 set of books that will hopefully pay for everything, like instantly give me my money back. Well, not instantly because it has to sell, but like when it sells, it's supposed to give me my money back. You know what I mean? So because I bought furniture, some of the items are going to be too large to show you on the floor. I mean, this was one of them, but I showed you in the last video. This is a plant stand, but I'm keeping this and I'm not listing it. So that's one of the pieces. If you haven't seen the first day of that estate sale, the haul from that, I will put that up above. And let's go ahead and get into this, shall we? So where do I start? I guess let's start with the books first because they're right here. I picked up this little set of Louisa May Alcott. You're gonna notice there's a green theme here Green is my favorite color, and I have a propensity to buy anything green that I even remotely like. But I am quite a reader. I've been a voracious reader my entire life. So all of these are going to stay with me, actually. I bought these for myself. I've actually only read Little Women, and that was a very long time ago. So I kind of actually want to read all of these because I haven't read any more in that series besides Little Women. But these are mine. They stand with me. I bought these, Volume 1 and Volume 2, Modern Encyclopedia of Cooking, that have seen better days. They definitely were used quite frequently based on the amount of staining on them and in them. But I believe, what year is this from? These are from 1959, so some mid-century cookbooks. I checked comps on these, and it seemed very worth getting them even in this condition, especially since they do still kind of have the rough shape dust jacket on them. But happy about these. This is what I think I can get for them. I also picked up all of the old Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew. There was only one Nancy Drew book that was worth picking up. I don't pick up any of the reprints. So this is number 38, The Mystery of the Fire Dragon by Carol Keene. I've actually never read a single Hardy Boy or Nancy Drew book. I read the Babysitter Club books when I was a kid, and Goosebumps. That's what I read. No mysteries for me. So, and then I have 3 Hardy Boy books. I have number 7, number 9, and number 51. So, The Secret of the Caves, The Great Airport Mystery, and The Masked Monkey. So I have these. These are all going to go up for sale. I then picked up 2 more vintage cookbooks just for the ephemera quality of them. Metropolitan Life, the Metropolitan Cookbook. I thought this was really cute. Like, look at the little drawings inside. They're so cute. Very, very mid-century modern. And then Knox On-Air Camera Recipes, a complimentary guide. So what these were, both of these were for a product. Okay, so this is Metropolitan Life Insurance Company, and you would get this when the salesman would come and try to sell you insurance as like a gift for listening to me talk to you about sales. And then this one was for Knox Unflavored Gelatin. If you guys have never seen some of the Jell-O atrocities to come out of the mid-century era, I would ask you to Google them, because man, they were very creative with gelatin in the worst possible way. But that's what this is. I got this because of, it's just beautifully retro look. It's got actual stills from them making these things from gelatin and that lovely, 4x3. It's just, I love ephemera like this. So I have those, I bought those. So I picked up this Ethan Allen mirror, hello, for $75. And I might keep this because I love it. And, it's pretty. But I mean, it's super easy to tell it's Ethan Allen. It's literally marked on the back. But if I wanted to sell it, this is what they sell for. And then look, you guys can stop yelling at me. The number of y'all that yelled at me in the comments for not buying these. That if I didn't go back the second day and buy, and they weren't there, I think I would have never heard the end of it. But I bought them. They were $8. They're beautiful. I will give you that. They are absolutely gorgeous, and it is a travesty that I did not buy them to begin with, but I did not want to pay $12 for them. And you're like, but they're worth more than that. I know. Look, all right, I got blinders on. I'm sorry. but I do have them now. They will go out for sale. They are absolutely gorgeous. This little dude's a little loose, but when it's holding books, it doesn't matter. I also picked up this Ethan Allen captain's chair. This is Tavern Oak. Hello, Moxie. For, I think $20 is what I paid for it. It was marked 35 and it was like 25% off, but yeah. This is just really pretty and I'm perfectly happy to have it in my home until it sells, but this is what I think I can get for it. I also picked up this aluminum or aluminium, however you'd like to pronounce that, club. Oh, the bottom's probably easier to show you. A Dutch oven. I paid $3 for this. The top's a little grody and I need to clean that up, but otherwise it's in really great shape. And I was very surprised when I checked comps on this. I also picked up a set of 3 of these brass swallows that hang on the wall. I just thought they were very pretty. Also very mid-century. And for the set of 3, it was actually $4.50 because it was 25% off on the day I bought those. I also picked up this gorgeous crewel piece. I have not seen one on a green background before, and y'all know how much I love green, but I paid $6 for this. Look at the detail. So pretty. I am more than happy to hold on to this until it sells because it is absolutely beautiful. I then have some media here as well. I bought this horror called The Sitter. This scanned pretty well. But it might be that the comps are good because, you know, it's spooky season. I also bought this for 50 cents on the second day, and media is super easy to list, so I've actually already listed this and it's sold, which is why I'm showing it to you like this, because I have to ship this out before I'm ready to film the haul. But yeah, this sold for $13 and the buyer paid for shipping, so I would look out for this. This one's sealed, but even the pre-owned ones are actually selling for like a little bit less than 10, so yay. And I bought all of these aluminum Wilton pans. These are from 1991. I have a set of 4. And sets of 2 of these pans are actually selling pretty well. And I paid 75 cents for each set of 2. So $1.50 for all 4. So pretty easy money there. And it is coming up on holiday time when everybody is going to be cooking. Another set of bookends that I actually didn't show you in the video, so you couldn't yell at me about not getting them, is we have, it looks like 2 knights, but like chess pieces that have been turned into bookends. So you have white and black, or dark and light, and then opposite, so that gets the light castle for the dark knight and the darker castle for the light knight. And I thought these were really cool with the castle and the knight for chess. I paid $7.50 for these. I also picked up this beautiful green retro bread box, which is actually double layered inside. I've never seen that before. And this is wood. And of course it needs to be cleaned up, but that might not leave my house because y'all know how much I love green. Hello again, Moxie. And then I got the matching canisters. The other smaller ones are inside these ones. Again, I might not get rid of those. I might keep them because it's green and they're beautiful. You are too, Miss Moxie, don't worry. So in my first haul from this estate sale, which I'll link up above if you guys haven't watched that yet, I had these glasses. But the thing is that these glasses, as cheap as they were for $3, actually the reason I bought them is because they were in this thing, okay? They were in this, and I thought that that meant that they were all new. But then when I actually got it home and read that these were Rosemary glasses, I realized that 1, those are not Corel glasses. They're just a pair of really cool retro 70s glasses. And that I had left the glasses behind that were actually supposed to go in this. And so I found them. So this is a set of Rosemary glasses. and they wanted $12 for them. So I paid $8. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see the pattern. So I paid $8 just so I can put this in this box. But because of the fact that it does have the original box, and I do have all 8, and they're all in pretty much flawless condition, I don't think this lady ever used any of the stuff that she had in her kitchen. Or she did just a really good job of taking care of it. But I have the full set of 8 in its original box, which will make shipping so much easier for me. And I'm very happy about that. There's that. And this is another Ethan Allen piece that matches the chair. This is the Oak Tavern drop leaf with a little drawer here. It's a nice little side table. I paid like $45 for this. It does have some scratches up here. I haven't decided if I'm going to try to fix that or just leave it as is and let somebody else try to do that. But it's really nice dark wood. I personally like dark wood. The boy also likes dark wood, so it'll be cool hanging out here until it gets sold. I also found this thing. This is a percolator, vintage coffee maker, mid-century, definitely is a little bit greasy. So as I said, all of this stuff, super great condition. Like some of these don't look like she ever used. It looks like she used the top one and didn't use any of the bottom ones. All of the appliances were definitely well used and not as well cared for as well as the cookware and the drinkware. But this has all of its pieces, and this is what I think I can get for it. But I paid $4 for this, and it was just really cool. Fiberware, super fast, fully automatic. I just thought it was cool. The comps look good on that. And then I bought this thing. So I was so surprised that this was still in there. Another beautiful mid-century piece. This I paid $8 for. It is a magazine rack. It is some kind of metal. This is metal as well. And wooden handle. I can put this up as either a magazine rack or as a record holder or vinyl holder, because, you know, vinyl is popular again for some reason. And that's pretty amazing. And then the thing that I paid $175 for is this set of books. So in one of these videos, one of my history facts was that the city of Paris outlawed the writings of Protestant leaders such as Martin Luther and John Calvin, and anybody who was caught buying their works were burned at the stake as heretics. Well, I found a full set of John Calvin's commentaries from 1979. Of course, you know, John Calvin wrote his commentaries in the 1500s, but it has been reprinted many times since then. This is the 1979 version, and the comps for this were really, really good. There were none up for the 1979 editions, but there were for, you know, the 1990s editions or the early 2000s editions. So for $175 for a possible return between, you know, at the lowest $350, at the highest $750, I felt like that was a good investment of money. Again, we are coming up on Christmas, so I'm hoping these move quickly, and it's a bit of a gamble, but it does have a decent sell-through rate, so I'm hoping that these do move for me. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this haul. It's quite a bit of stuff, I know, and the furniture is me coming out of my comfort zone for that. I did also buy several things for myself as well because of my love and affection for green things. I would like to personally thank all 1,565 of my subscribers. Interesting history fact for the year 1,565 is that the city of Rio de Janeiro was founded in that year. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video, and until then, bye! Bye.